Ratatatata. God, I thought I was in third person then. I was controlling Radzig. Looked like it, didn't it? Alright, all that glitters, right? All that glisters. All that glisters. What a play on words. This place is still dead, right? There's still nobody here in Rovna, which is kind of annoying because I'm hungry. I've got to bring a packed lunch with me. Where exactly am I going? Into the trees? Into the trees? Go to the place where the counterfeit money is handed over. It's like a dodgy back alley way transaction, is it? And then this bit further up is a find the thieving charcoal burner. They're not the same bloke, right? Hello? He looks like he's dead. There's somebody dead. Can I draw my sword? Henry, why am I not drawing a sword? Why is my sword not equipped? It was a good job I checked that, right? I'm going to a fire. Why is my staff unequipped? Off the horsey. Come on. There's no room here to fight on horseback anyway.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Okay. Nobody here to ambush me. Alright. These are guards. Guards of what? The money? The counterfeit money? Is that what's in the chest? Or was in the chest? Very hard. Can't get in that. Well, actually, I can. I'm outside of town, right? I can get in very hard outside of town. It's only inside of town. I can't. I think it's because of that savage perk look, right? Yep. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Fuck. Henry, why get up, Henry? I have more lockpicks. Maybe he stood up in anger. I would. Okay, is there food in here? I need food. Burgers, sword. No actual burgers, hamburgers, no. Do I want any of this stuff? The guards put all their swords and stuff inside the chest. They couldn't grab them. I'll take them, because I can sell them. Actually, all of this is quite valuable, those stuff. I'll just take everything.
This is valuable.
Yeah.
They must have been in a hurry or they'd never have left it behind.
Yeah, it is valuable. I shall sell it myself. It's just like fancy clothes, right? Which, you know, I don't bother with that. Oh, no, this is nice, actually. Combat Jupon? Yeah, I'll wear that instead of this battered whitened hood. What have I got to do now, then? Explore the crossroads by Rovna. Right, well, the Besmirched quest is that in the same area? Yeah, right, Besmirched is in the same area. So let's, should we head left? Go towards that. Oh. What did I complete? Follow the trail of blood. Oh, okay. I did go the right way.
I'm on the right track.
Yes. Charcoal. Is it the same guy? Someone, it looks like it's a charcoal burner. He dropped a bit of charcoal.
It looks like blood.
Yeah, well done, Henry. Does look like blood.
This way.
Yes. Another wagon. Anyone here alive? It looks a bit dead, doesn't it? Oh. Why did it game save? It doesn't normally quick save, does it, this game? Hello? More charcoal. Blood. Okay.
Charcoal burners.
Mm-hmm.
Someone must have seen or heard something.
Okay. So we got a bit of a conjunction here of two quests, right? I need to talk to some guy here anyway to find out who the guy was that stole. Like a necklace, right? And a kettle or something from some guy in the Skelets. You're the only one here.
Good health to you, sir.
Hello. Where is everyone? Tonchek. Is that the name of the guy, the charcoal guy?
Are you the charcoal burner named Tonchek?
The thief?
I'm not. Why do you ask?
I heard he could help me get something, so I wanted to find him.
If you want, I can get you a bag of charcoal.
No.
That's about it.
I'm really not interested in charcoal. Where can I find Tonchek?
He's got a cottage up there in the woods, but he comes down here to work. God be with you.
All right, so that's where the thief has gone. What about the wagon?
What happened at the crossroads?
What?
Don't play dumb. Don't be stupid. Am I meant to believe you have no idea? You didn't hear any of that?
Enough bullshit. I know you dragged somebody here, so tell me what happened.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing.
We don't know nothing.
If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar.
Who?
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Boya. Where's he?
Who is this Borya?
Oh yeah.
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. Cheers.
God be with you.
Like this, like blue clothes. This blue clothes that I put on does go over my armor, right? I've not replaced it. Yeah. I'm like wearing a hoodie over like a football shirt, basically, I guess, or a football shirt over a hoodie. Right? I didn't know people wore like this sort of clothes over the top of plate mail. There's no one else here. Some guy with a red cap. They're sleeping? What's the time? It's 10:30. Oh, there's food. No. Maybe they're down by the river, getting charcoal. Is that how it works? Or coal. Turn it into charcoal. How big's the area? Okay. Again, they both fall in the same area, right? Thieving charcoal guys that way. Should we go to him first? Guess that's his house there, right? No. No? This is him? Oh, right. His character doesn't have a name.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I guess it would be too obvious, right, for him to be Tonchek.
You're the charcoal burner, Tonchek.
That I am. What do you want?
I heard you had a nice cross.
I did. But what's that to you?
Did? You sold it, did you? You don't have it no more, no?
I want to buy it from you.
You're too late. I don't have it anymore.
That's a shame. And who did you sell it to?
You're a nosy one, aren't you? But
What?
the hell? He ratted me out anyway. I sold it to Andrew. Farewell.
What a little bitch. You lied to my face. Andrew? Why is that not updated? The quest hasn't updated. That should be in the inn. Help Andrew find out more. But Andrew has it. He's lying. Maybe this guy's lying to me, actually. Maybe he's lying to me. Right? Why would Andrew lie? He was the one who gave me the bloody job to begin with. Not in there. Why would he hide something in plain sight? And he's no. Not in his sack. Maybe in his pockets. What's she got in its pockets, she's precious? Yep, keep doing whatever you're doing. Peeling away wood from the log. God damn, how much time I've got? Holy crap. Is this it? Just the money. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I can't give him back the cross, but I can give him the money. So he did sell it. So maybe Andrew does have it. I'll have to go talk to Andrew about that at some point, right? I don't like someone lying to my face. Okay, Boya. Where is he? Blood.
It looks like blood.
Yep. Blood.
Another clue.
Yep.
I must be going the right way.
Camp. Red hat. Red hat. Red hat. No hat. Right. That's a bald man. Yep. Red hat. Red hat. Red hat. Red hat. Red hat. Red hat. Yo. Boyashkasha.
My respects to you.
My disrespects to you, murderer.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you guys are a bunch of liars.
Yes. Is that a problem?
Charcoal burners? What a bunch of degenerates.
You're what passes for bristle and gristle round here, are you?
Possibly.
So listen to me, you hero. If you don't want me to wipe that crooked grin off your face, you'll start talking. Got it?
Yeah, right. Because everyone knows charcoal burners are thieves and killers. Well, let me tell you, that's not at all what happened.
No?
I'll be glad to hear you out.
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that.
Mm-hmm.
We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Where is he? I much desire to speak with him.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
We've been through that already.
All right. Just calm down. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
If you didn't give me the key, I would have just stole it from you, you know? So, good job. Hello? You lied to me, there's nobody here. Is this the wrong shed? This shed. Is it? Ooh. Oh my god, is he alive still?
Traces of blood. And these are the same sacks that were by that wagon.
Traces of blood? A bit more than traces. Puddles. What the hell could be in here? Rob? Why is this very hard? Why is that very hard? Okay. Like this door is easier to pick. Hello. Mercenary.
Who are you?
Henry. Who are you?
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Exactly what
Don't
I said.
worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Okay, these first three questions I think are all important, so I'm going to ask all of them. Who are you working for?
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart.
Yeah.
He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Okay. Maybe they captured him, right? And just killed all the guards. Do you know who ambushed you?
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Are you going to answer every question like that? It's very convenient, isn't it? I don't know, I passed out. Tell me about this night.
Tell me more about the knight.
Okay. Didn't ask about what he was carrying, but I guess that was the groschen, right? The fake groschen.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin, I swear.
Ah! Damn it! Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
This isn't Bald Man, is it?
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Bald Moustache Man?
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
No. He's old. Old Bald Moustache Man?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Who are you? I am the Henry. Find out what happened with the wagon. Oh, the wagon is running away. No, my horse. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where's he? Okay. Come on, Jeddah. Are you that quick? I don't actually know how fast you are. Where the fuck is he going? He's going like off country. Where's he going?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Hello? Am I meant to kill him? Am I meant to kill him?
Yeah.
Can I knock him off? Maybe shoot his horse, make his horse rear up. Might work.
Yeah.
That was terrible. The horse can't sprint and aim at the same time, no? Don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe slap the horse instead.
Yeah.
Where? Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, again, you can't sprint on the horse with a weapon out. What am I meant to be doing here? Sorry. Just catch him. How do I catch him? Horse? Please sprint faster. Pressing the button. Don't even go back to his camp. Horse! Is this as fast as you go?
Yeah.
Come on, faster.
Yeah.
Faster. 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 Yo, you're a very slow horse. I mean, I did get you for courage rather than speed. Oh wait, mate. Maybe I can tackle him. We'll get side by side. I get side by side?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. It's very. Why can't I shout out to him? Say, hey. You stopped? Yeah, okay, I called his horse to buck. That's why I wanted to shoot it to do that. Is he? Are you gonna fight me? Yeah, he is. Come on, old man. You really want to do this?
Had enough?
You look like you're twice my age.
Gott,
Easily.
hilf mir!
Ow. Starting this fight with a little bit of a health disadvantage, didn't I? I wasn't fully healed up.
Ha!
Can we move away from the horse, please? Don't stab my horse. It was very expensive. Nice.
Kacke!
What?
Damn.
Get away from the horse.
Verrecke!
Nice, he's bleeding. You yelled? I want to talk to you, really, I think. Rather than kill you. I have questions to ask.
Verdammt!
Who is your leader? How do you get a mustache like that? I would like to groom one myself. I can't grow anything. Henry can't. Right. Oh, I forgot you can change your hairstyle, right? Actually, I forgot about that. Maybe I should go and get my little tash that I liked. I mean, it doesn't matter. I wear a helmet all the time, right? It doesn't really matter. Stamina low. Get away from the horse.
Well, no. It's you!
Are you done? Okay. Ulrich.
Well,
Who is that, Davy?
English.
It seems I have finally met my match.
Easily. Yeah, I'm your superior, mate. What are you on about?
Your match? I think you meant to say you're superior.
Do not be so proud. My day has been
Getting excuses in.
hard.
That doesn't change anything. Now I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you're going to give me answers to them nicely. Starting with who you are.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished. Anyway. Just as you are.
Why is he calling me a thief? I'm no criminal. What are you on about?
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
He's
I've got
confused
nothing
me.
to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
Is this a good guy?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye,
I have, haven't I?
if we do indeed have a common cause.
Sure, I'm not afraid of you. Sure, get up.
Stand up.
Learn some more information, right?
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobila, then we can assist each other.
Kobela.
What do you mean?
Kobela.
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
Who is it? Who was that?
What man was that?
Maynard,
Oh,
the merchant from Passau.
he dead.
Listen, I will explain everything to you. But first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You're fucking kidding me, right?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Explain further before I make a decision.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
No.
I think I know who you mean.
No.
What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made.
Okay.
But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me? Just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
This is all you know. This is not enough. Who are you working for?
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
I told you. You tell me.
That sounds a bit fishy.
It is simply that my master does not wish to be revealed. And if we are to help one another, that is how it must remain.
Do you know anything about the ambushed wagon? That wasn't you then, no?
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
It's a bit blunt. Continue.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
Oh?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Who's been a naughty monk? Okay. You tell me more about the ambush?
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
It was you, okay.
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
So the wagon was carrying false coins. Yeah, I didn't, ask the guy. I should have asked the guy before it triggered a cutscene, right, about this guy being outside.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes.
Okay.
On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What happened to Menhart?
He is dead, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I am not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
Shut the fuck up.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
You're mistaken. I have many deaths on my conscience. But robbing the dead, that's something I have no stomach for.
Well, I didn't ask you to rob it, did I?
Very well. I'll go and see Master Pfeiffer.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
I don't quite know why I need to share this information with you. Now that I have this, list. But I will see how things go, I guess. I've got this extra information. I guess if I killed him, I could have just looted that off his body.
Am I imagining it?
Well, of course, I wasn't to know that. Right, so... Oh, the monastery, though, is a bad place for me at the moment, isn't it? Are they okay with me now? They've completely forgotten, have they? That I run away to be jailed? Is that a thing? They've forgotten. Okay, nice. Oh, Tobias Fafer. Oh, I have to talk to someone in Rataya about the monastery. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Well, damn, son. This is here. Should I try this camp? Give the camp another go? Okay, so this camp of interlopers, right, is the one where there is about 5, 6 guys, right, who all attack you at once because they're all in camp. It's just impossible to find a way to get them out. And the times I did do it, I managed to get rid of them most of the time, right? I think I've tried like 3 or 4 times. I got rid of them, but there was the one guy, right? The leader is just really, really strong, guy with a sword, who just kills me every time after I've like got rid of all the ads. So we'll see what happens. See if we can somehow pull them out one by one. It's a different day, of course, since the last time I've been there, but I can't imagine they're going to have a different interaction, right? But we'll see. And we'll go in with how we are already, with our 2-handed sword. And then if that does not work, I can try a sword and shield, hopefully give myself a bit more protection. And then if that doesn't work, I can try at night time and try again with a sword and shield, and I'll use a Nighthawk potion, so I ain't got to carry a torch. And then if that doesn't work, I'll probably leave it once again to try at a later date, possibly. These are quite difficult, these ones. The first interlopers are done. I managed to cheese it to get them out one by one, right? They were walking around a bit more, right? It's a bit easier to do. It's just these guys are all like camped together, and they don't just seem to leave, do they? I can't even sneak in, right, to like poison their stuff because there's always just people there awake. I can't sneak up behind anyone because they're all like always looking at each other. I will use a Schnatz. I think I do actually have some other things to buff me. There is something that stops damage, right? Wounds so easily, 50% less. Aqua Vitalis, so I'll probably take that. I'll just wait till I get a bit closer. Anything else that will help. Also put some to sleep with a lullaby potion. You can use the arrows, right? I think to pour this stuff on. Does it only apply to 1, or do I get it on loads? It's on 5. Okay, so I've got 5 arrows that could send people to sleep. And hopefully I don't get spotted so I can swig the other potion, because it only lasts a certain amount of time, doesn't it?
Fucking weather.
Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm just going straight in. For the first attempt, I'm just going straight in. Stupid, I know. See, look how many there are.
Killing, fighting.
Who's there?
Never losing, robbing, fucking whores, and well, I never.
What's that? Raise your arm! Watch out! Over here! Where is it?
Did I not hit you with the lullaby? You're the leader, right? Yeah. I've seen the thing is I've not got. Oh, he's in his PJs. Thing is I've not had my ass beaten in for a while, so I've probably got a bit cocky again, haven't I?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, this was stupid, right? Can't see anything because they all run in your face as well. Have not missed that.
Call that combat.
Yeah, you're the strong dude, right?
Go weak at the knees.
Someone's bleeding. Turn around, Henry, please. See, issue, there's just too many of them.
Well, I slaughter you.
The potion to take less damage is helping though, because I think I would have taken more by now.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I do need to go with a shield, I think.
What's the matter? Come on! blood will be spilt. Come here.
You're dead.
Probably. Probably. Probably will be dead. Where the hell am I going?
Is that all you
Take
got?
that.
The lullaby potion didn't work
gonna
then,
enjoy
did it?
this.
Hitting that guy with the arrow? He didn't go to sleep. What the hell's happening?
You'll get.
Bring it on. Yeah.
Get out of the trees, please.
Is that the best you can do?
It could be going worse. It could be going better.
You call that combat? You asked for
My armor is helping save my life. Because I've taken a lot of hits, but I haven't
Come here,
taken
Lily Liver.
a huge amount of damage. Potion would be helping with that as well.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Just climbed over a bush.
What's the matter?
Someone yielded.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Good man.
No one's yielded. No, my back. My back. My crack.
I'll
Two left.
slaughter you.
I'll slaughter you. Is it just the main guy? Okay. Alright, I've been in this position before though. This guy's tough.
Fucker. Quitting. Ow. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Oh, no, you don't.
Ooh there.
We're fighting over a
I'll
box.
slaughter you.
No, that was working. Come on, you bastards. I'm afraid to go on the attack if. Come on. That's why I'm afraid to do it. Come on, let me master strike you. No. Damn it. No! No, I win this one. What's he doing? Oh no, I'm bleeding. Someone's asleep through all this.
Jesus Christ.
Someone's asleep behind this guy. Fuck. So annoying that I'm bleeding because now I can't sit on the defensive right. I don't think he is. Oh! Huh? No! I knocked him out! Yeah, get fucked up! I did it! First time! Nice! I did not expect it to go like that. Oh, let's kill this guy as well. Fucking deep sleeper, mate. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable, Jeff. Nice. Need to bandage myself up, which is no problem. And I will snap straight away, just in case I die. It's the amount of times that took for me to do it before. Holy crap. Nice head cracker, right? Nice. Nice. Nice! I did it! Okay. He wasn't as tough as he was before, right? Maybe the lullaby potion helped. He was hit. Like, I'm getting that arrow back from him. I don't know. What have you got? He had a warhammer. Armor? Yeah, look at this. Nice. Better helmet as well. Nice. What is this? Is that better than mine? Yeah, that's nice. Nice. This guy's stuff is really nice. I'd go return that in now. The monastery, right? Why not? These guys seem like they're okay with me now as well. For some reason. Men at arms? Avoid? Maybe that's one of the guys who ran away. Nice. Well, I can't believe I did that the first time. Have I leveled up that much since last time? Better stuff since last time? Didn't think that much has changed.
I've taken care of that camp.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you have of that?
Here it is.
Well, there we are. One less thing to worry about. Here's your reward.
Why it pays so well?
Some woodcutters reported there's an encampment across the ford on the wooded headland there. Go and deal with that.
Where is the new one? Over here? Okay, well, I'm not going to go there straight away. There is something here, right, to hand in. What was this? There's some guy had a will for me to do, right? Yeah, a guy in my Hodgehead, right? They were dying. Though I did, I cured them though, right? So, I mean, maybe they're not dying anymore. I don't know. Doesn't mean they still don't get their will writ, right? Will wrote. Go have a look at that, I guess. Why not? Is he in the church? I swear to God. I swear to God, the door was on the... Oh, well, let's go the long way round. The long way every time. For God's sake. Hello. Father Fabian. Father Fab. I have a will.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
He wrote a will. Give it to his son, could I? If I look for his son? I'm looking for Vincent's son, Elijah.
I'm looking for his son, Elijah. They say he's living here in Sasau.
Ah, yes. Elijah. He's holed up here somewhere. Most likely you'll find him in the tavern on the green. He spends his days sitting there.
Thanks for the advice.
Farewell.
Okay. In the tavern. In the tavern on the green. Tavern on the green. Okay. Let's see what his son thinks about his dad leaving him out of the will, even though he sounds like he deserves to be. That guy chose the wrong executor.
Are you Elijah?
That's me. Why?
I have your father's last will and testament on me.
So my old man's kicked the bucket, has he?
Not yet.
Not yet, but he's at death's door.
That is certainly interesting to hear. But let me ask you this. Who the hell are you and how come you turn up here with father's will? Anyway, the old miser won't leave me even a piss pot.
Well, I could make the will disappear if you make it worth my while.
That will could easily disappear. And then everything would all be yours. The estate, the land, the money.
That could be the case. By the look of you, that option doesn't come free, eh?
You're a smart one.
Services always have a price.
Take care now.
I feel quite hungry.
50 groschen, is that it? Is that it? God damn, son. How much are you going to be inheriting? Is it less than that? I feel like I got a bad end of the deal there. I mean, I guess that's more money than I would get from actually helping that guy, right? Why is this not open? I want beans. Your beans are inside. Why? I can see them. They're tormenting me. Please, open. Just saying, I just have to eat some sausage. Right, well, that's done. Cool. Alright, yeah, I need to confront this Andrew guy, right? Damn, should I do that first? Right? Return to either of these guys with the money for the kettle and the cross, right? That was stolen. But apparently the guy sold the cross to this guy, which I want to have a little chat with him about. Because he pointed me straight to the other guy, right? He didn't say he sold the cross. He said he saw it, right? I don't think he said that he bought it, right? It's my memory betraying me. Hopefully that whore is here as well. She said she was going to give me money, but I think she ran off. Oh, it's very busy here. You're still awake.
God be with you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. About the cross.
I just wanted to ask about the cross.
What about it?
It wasn't with the rest of the loot, and he said that he sold it to you.
And you believed him?
Well, he had the money for it. I did initially think he did lie, but until I got the money, which was obviously from the sow of the cross, he was no lying. You lie. You lie. I think you lie.
Yes, I did. You should have just told me the truth in the first place.
What's it to you what I buy and what I don't? None of your business, and you won't be seeing a groschen of the profit.
I wouldn't want it. Because you couldn't bring yourself to trust me, I ended up feeling like a half-wit.
That's because you are one. Now get out and stop bothering me. Take care.
What a prick. And talk to him again. Ah, yeah, the woman outside. She's run off.
Have you seen a worn-out old whore who usually stands outside here?
She disappeared yesterday and hasn't been back since. I heard her former husband was found dead at home with his balls chopped off and his wife strangled and her eyes scratched out and the house ransacked and robbed.
Oh, fuck.
Good job, Henry.
They say it looks like a butcher's yard there. No one can say for sure if the old bitch had anything to do with it. But I'll wager the shirt on my back you won't be seeing her around here again.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not giving you the money for this. I'm not giving you the money for it.
Here, just as you ordered.
I would try to pickpocket it from you, to be honest. But I don't think it's quite possible.
Coming.
Cross? No, key. No, just keys. Well, maybe he's hiding it downstairs, right? He seems to have like a room of stuff downstairs when we met before. There was like a locked door. If he still has it, he might have sold it himself, right? This is very hard. What the hell is this? Oh, these are just meats, right? To be cured. I thought that was like some sort of torture chamber. Alright. Maybe in there. That is what this is, right? Yeah. Right. Look, it's too difficult. Yeah, I don't understand, because it does... I do have the Savage perk on right now, right? I'm outside a village, even though I'm inside like a location. And I can't do it. I don't get it. I don't understand why sometimes I can. Pickpock. Lockpick very hard, and sometimes I can't. So if he does has the cross, I have no idea. If he does, like, this would be the same, right? So this one I can. That doesn't make no sense. Is it very, very, very hard? Those ones? why have they got the same status? If I can't do them. This is just food. 700 groschen. What? Nice! Okay. Alright, well, I'll go back to the toy now then. And I'll give that money back. I guess. To Adam. Like, how much was it? Was it even worth? Like, it's just a sack of money, right? It's a quest item. Like, it's not something I can keep. Right? Right? Or no? It wasn't like a groschen, right? In the symbol, it was like just a sack. Yeah. I can tell him anyway, I guess. Why not? Because that guy pissed me off, but I will dob him in. Oh, there's a quest here as well. Oh, Teresa's got like a quest above her head as well. Okay, I'll talk to her. I came back to the house so I can sleep and sell my junk to the miller, but I'll talk to Teresa after I've had a kip. Maybe we can go on another date. Wonder if she knows I've cheated on her. I mean, she can't. There's no way. There's no social media, right? There's no phone to check my texts that I cheated on her with Lady Stephanie of Townburg. And surely she wouldn't have owned up to sleeping with a peasant, right? So secrets should be safe. Teresa should be none the wiser. Right, I'm a bit concerned maybe there wasn't a thing for Teresa and it sort of glitched out that Peshek and Teresa were both sleeping in the same bed, so it had that activity above their heads. Because I can't actually see Teresa around anywhere. Where's she gone? Yeah, see, like it hasn't. I'm gonna still have a chat with her though.
I've got something for you.
Oh?
I know this is your favourite.
Oh?
It is indeed. Thank you.
What? Oh, she gave me schnapps. No, thank you. Can you repair my clothes?
I've got something that needs stitching up.
All right.
Nice. And
What's the armour for?
that's just how I dress. Look, that's so much nicer, right? She's cleaned everything. I'm actually like clean for once. Would you like to go somewhere on a date?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Okay. All right. So we can still go on dates and stuff. Oh, look, there's two of us fast traveling.
I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
You don't have a guilty conscience. You are. You are on my mind.
You're on my mind.
Evelyn took the helmet off.
Oh? In what way?
Well, you know. How pretty you look in that.
Ah. You think I look pretty, do you?
Yeah. Especially when you laugh.
I was afraid you'd say especially when you've no clothes on.
Would have been better.
Well, now that you mention it.
Come here, you charmer.
So what, we just went out there to bang and then we've come back, is that it?
Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
Okay. So not a huge amount anymore into those things. Oh, it gives you a buff though, which is nice. Smitten. So I've realised I think there is a way to actually see these, right? Buffs, yeah. What does this do? Charisma is increased by 3. Nice. Can I level up anything as well whilst I'm looking at this stuff? I'm level 18. Do have a perk to do here. Increase scout. Penalties and stats following release from jail 20% lower. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Because the others I can't do, right? Sure. I haven't actually looked to see what those buffs, debuffs and stuff are there. I forgot you could do that. Next time I get caught in jail, I'll have a look, because I'm sure it will happen. Combat, anything? No. Sword, no. Skills, drinking, no. Hunting, no. Maintenance, no. Reading, no. Okay. Now, let's hand this in. The Besmirched, the coins, then.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
You know, I happened to run into that charcoal burner we were talking about. But
what?
He didn't have anything with him.
That cretin didn't have anything with him. He must have spent it all. He said something about a debt, but I'm sure he was just making excuses.
Well, I suppose that's all you can expect from a person who steals from decent people.
I did what I could.
I know, and I thank you for it. At least I'm no worse off than I was before. Now I'll never be able to rebuild the tavern.
See you later.
How much was it in the bulging purse? Yeah, how much is in it? Does it say how much is in it? Bulging purse. How much is in it? Yeah. I mean, it's bulging. You know, so it's got to be quite a bit, right? If it's bulging, it's not just saying purse, is it? It's saying bulging purse. Like this is a really tiny purse. Okay, now we do main quest stuff. We will go talk to Ulrich. No, talk to Tobias Fayfair, right, about the documents we got from Ulrich, the guy we spared, right, who killed Mayhart. 355 Tobias, I've come to deliver you some blueprints, or just it's like words, I guess. Right? I think there's a quest in here to accept. That's the Capon's room, right? We do that after. Is this Tobias's room? It's like a master builder, I think. Damn, he's on the floor below. I think it's like a master builder. Oh, Cobbler. I think I blacked out there. Did I?
What the?
What? Move. Shit, it's happening again. What is that? Right. This one? No, that's the toilet. This one? Tobias? What are you? You're a master builder?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Are you just a walking thesaurus?
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really?
Oh, this is the guy. Oh,
Do
yeah.
tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
He gave me a document. I remember this guy, right? This is the guy who walked in on the meeting with Hainish and Radzig. The guy who gave all the technical stuff about the forgeries, and Radzig was asking him how difficult it is to forge coins and stuff. This is that guy.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau...
I can read that bit.
Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the quaestor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which sadly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report.
Those fucking monks.
Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognise the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
Am I meant to know what any of... Who are they? You know, what? What does this mean?
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious.
He's a Rosenberg.
Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
Sasso?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Okay.
Take care now.
Goodbye. Right, we'll go there. Not just yet. I want to see what this quest is, right? Is it? Maybe it's this room? No, it's almost locked. It was right upstairs. I think it's the Capon's room. Is he still nursing injuries? Maybe he's gotten better now, right? Enough time has passed. That's why there's a quest now. Yeah, he's walking about.